What's going on? And just like that, the playoffs are over for the Padres. That's what's in. That's too bad. It's a good run. Machado with that huge homer yesterday, but that sucks. Go Cubs, go. What's going on? Is anybody watching this game? We got the Yankees and the Red Sox coming on here. Did I not put this in the football room? I thought I did. My bad. Oh, yeah, there it goes. This is going to be a weird one, huh? It's like every backup for the Niners against the Rams here. I saw JJ Zachariason had to put out a apology because he said the Browns were at home this week when in fact they are playing a home game in London. Actually, it might be an away game in London. Round. Meow. Meow. Cat's going crazy over here. Yeah, okay. All right, we're on Kyron over, McCaffrey over, Kyron yards over, McCaffrey rush attempts over. We're going to go with, what does Mac Jones pass completions look like? It's still 21.5, exactly what Purdy was. I think I'll leave that one alone. What about Whittington? What up, Barrow? Mac Jones or Tua? Give me Tua. It's not on short rest. I know it's Carolina's secondary has been good, but the only time they were really good was against Atlanta, and apparently Michael Penix is just not throwing the ball over the middle of the field. So they just played the sides and let him have the middle, and he never took it. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with Tua there. A lot of short, easy passes for him, even without Tyreek. I think against Carolina will be open. So that's a good one, though. Ooh, actually, speaking of which, okay, Cap. Shit. All right, buddy. Let's get Purdy out of there. Let's get... Come on. Let's go. Got Jennings out. Got Pearsall out. We got... Shit, I just cut somebody else out. You are out. McLaurin is out. Uh-huh. Publish. Get that in right before the game. Got to get Benson out. Come on. And then Higbee out. Captain, bro, relax. And there we go. Whew, just got that barely in. Yes. Yep. Podcast was yesterday. It was actually kind of early yesterday. Normally, we're going to do Wednesdays. We have been doing Thursdays to get baseball in on Wednesday and then do our show on Thursday, but we didn't have a baseball episode this week. So, well, we do, but we actually don't know when we're going to record it. Maybe tomorrow, but probably. Probably on Monday or Tuesday. All right, so we got the Tigers and the Mariners, the Phillies and the Dodgers. Then I guess it's going to be the Braves and the Cubs and the Jays in the winner of this series for the baseball playoffs. What's up with the... What's with the sound on this? It's like coming and going. Mac Jones. Mac Jones, who was also questionable coming into this game. Man, if somebody smacks the crap out of him early in this game, this could be a long one. I just saw Kittle, Jennings, Pearsall may return in week 6, so we'll see. Oh, that was weird. I don't know if that ball went far enough. Neither did the guy standing in front of it, but when he saw the Rams running at the ball, he went and grabbed it. So this is the dirty kickoff thing. The Panthers have been doing this. That almost worked really well. Hey, but that one was a big homer, Jag, so there you go. There's McCaffrey, who should get 100 million touches in this game. This is dumb, though. Like, the way they're using McCaffrey already, I know these guys have had injuries, but you go and you trade for Brian Robinson. Get him in the fucking game, man. What are y'all doing? What up, Jack? Whoa. I haven't really been paying attention to it, but I know the Panthers have been doing it, and I think it's a thing. It's going to be like the new trend that we see in the NFL with the kickoff rules. Like, they'll adjust. They'll find ways. As well-designed play there. Obviously not making the big difference, though. You're right about that, Jack. If that was the case, we would have first-round kickers. Outside of... Oh, that's a false start. Whoopsie. Way too obvious. Oh, shit, it's Vinovich. Gonna be a lot of penalties in this game. Gonna hurt his McCaffrey. Yeah, I get it. But I do think, like, if this works and teams can use it to their advantage, why not? Ooh, more McCaffrey, please. It's Welsh's meme right here. McCaffrey sucking the life force out of everybody. Connor Early, youngest pitcher to start postseason game for Red Sox since Babe Ruth in the 1916 World Series game number 2. That was when they did best of 9. And a dirt ball goes to use check. And another flag. It's going to be a holding on the defense. Nope, hold on the O-line. We working tonight, Jack, or we off? I actually have this Sunday off. First and 20. Is that not a legal motion? Oh, little pick play to Bourne. Oh, he's going. In the red zone. Well, that's a great play. Boo, no work. Or yay, work and make money. I don't know which one. Oh, I got you. You're at work or everything's dead until that game's over. McCaffrey, not much. This is a good first drive. Especially for like, I don't think Mac practiced on Tuesday. I think he only practiced yesterday. Money, money. Let's get it. Strikeout. Ooh, Tongus. Are we saying it Tongus? 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 Tunges? I feel like I've heard 1,000 different pronunciations of his name. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, Christian McCaffrey. Uh-oh, did he fumble? Nope. I think he was just still up for a little bit. He's wearing their asses out. A lot of the Rams defense sucking wind here on the first drive. What's up, everybody? Y'all just hanging out, watching the baseball, watching the football? Two down for early to start that game. And we got Sam Houston in New Mexico, right? I don't even have that game on anywhere. Tongus. Great drive. What a great drive to start. What up, CY? That game doesn't start till 8. The Sam Houston in New Mexico State. Are we dealing cards today, Barrow? Or are we at the liquor store? Great play. 5 of 5 from Mac. That's a great drive to start, man. Might all be downhill from here, but that's great. And I like it because I have to start Matthew Stafford in a couple spots. He's my in one league I have him and JJ McCarthy, and that's pretty much it. That's that like 32-man doubles league. And then I got him in a couple spots where I have Lamar. So the liquor style. Bring us back something good. Attaboy. Get out of there. Go watch your Rams. If you guys got any questions, start, sit, whatever, throw them out. I'm just hanging, watching the game. I'd be watching anyway, so. Do you guys remember where you were when Aaron Boone hit this homer in 2003? I was dog sitting for my buddy, and I went over to his house to feed the dog. I let the dog out. He comes back in, and I watched like half that inning. I just remember my buddy's place reeked. Fuck, it reeked. We were like 20 in 2003, so. Where were you, Jack? Isn't that weird how you like you see a replay and you go, I remember exactly where I was. Now, if you didn't see it live, you don't remember where you were because you saw it on Sports Center or on the news or whatever. You weren't watching on Twitter. There was no Twitter, but but I feel like all those big sports memories I remember. What up, Juan? In the dorms of Fordham. My first leg already. Jones won. All right. We like that. What else you got, Juan? We're talking about, do you remember where you were when Aaron Boone hit that homer in 2003 against the Red Sox? But I'm not even, Juan, I don't know if you even like baseball. Ooh, big hit. All right, Rams get the ball. Let's see a little movement here. Yoshida dumps one into the outfield. Second inning, leadoff man's on. You were in Iraq starting the war. Okay. Shit, I bet you watched all the playoffs then. Nothing else to do. Uh, 375 yards last week against the Colts was his most as a Ram. I'm kind of surprised to hear that. I thought for sure he had a 400-yard game before. Uh-oh. Get rid of that ball. Puka first down. They got him at it first. They got him short of it. Yeah, we didn't think he forgot to tie his shoes. CMC touchdown. I mean, I don't know how many touchdowns the Niners are going to be scoring, but that first drive was real good. Kyron first. Full count for Rafaela. Ooh, man, just overthrew Tutu. He had him. He was wide open. Just sailed it. I'm going to talk with a girl. Let me call you back. Something happened. Forgot to call back. Yeah. Something's happening. I need to go. Flex, Ridley, Isaiah Davis, Justice Hill, or Luke McCaffrey. I go Luke McCaffrey. Scored touchdowns with McLaurin down 2 weeks in a row. So I just don't trust Justice Hill. I like Isaiah Davis, but Ridley, I don't think Ridley's going to play. He picked up another DMP. Stafford is done. I don't know that he's done, but he's definitely not what he was. Oh. Bryce Huff with the big sack there. Rafaela strikes out. I wanted, so like this game, going into this game, I wanted to pick the Niners, right? Because Stafford in his back, right? On short rest. That was my whole thought, like going in. But then you go and you see how banged up the Niners are everywhere. And I just couldn't do it. And I didn't even think that, like, I thought Brock was going to play. Good run from Kyron. Niners see. I mean, they are, but it's just not the same when you lose Nick Bosa, right? They had, I think, one hurry and like 4 pressures last week. Maybe it was 1 hit and 4 hurries, but no sacks. And Michael. Ooh. Is that not fair catch interference? I guess he didn't call for a fair catch. That was stupid. Attaboy, Chris. Put them feet up. Yeah, like I do still like the Niners. Fred Warner is still really good. I think the secondary has some pieces, but that line's rough with no Bosa. Michael's looked really good. If he can, if he can keep it going, great. This will be interesting because, okay, you have the scripted drive. We know what Mac likes. Let's run a bunch of that. But I don't know about this one. Oh, this old guy. He's got big purrs. He probably can't hear. Let's see. You got a 2-2 count to Nalo. Man, Nalo gets cut by the Rangers, goes right to the Red Sox, and they make the playoffs. Not bad. Hopefully, once Calvin Ridley gets over whatever this injury is, he'll play a little bit more, and the Tennessee schedule won't be as bad. Because even this week against the Cardinals, like their secondary has been good. So tough matchup. Cam Ward has not been good yet. I still believe in him, though. Nationals, you're right. My bad. The Nationals. Oh, I like that. That's a neat little graphic ESPN had. Too bad they won't have to worry about baseball again for a while. Let me just double check. Nathaniel Lau. Washington, correct. Look at more McCaffrey. Who would have thought? Mayfield, what up? Waddle, Diggs, Worthy. Ooh, good options all the way around. Let me see what I got here. Good catch. The MVS? DeMarcus Robinson. Uh-oh, cheating. So here we go. I have Waddle at 18. I have Worthy at 20. I have Diggs at 26. I like all of them, though. I'll say that. Like, if you have a flex. Yeah, I couldn't remember the matchup for Diggs. It's Buffalo. Like, I like that revenge game narrative, but I still have him as a wide receiver 3. So. More McCaffrey. Yeah, I like, he had finally the good game last week. So a lot of it's just building rapport, right? Like just building your connection. And coming off an injury, he didn't have a million reps and all that. How many attempts does Numbnuts already have here, McCaffrey? 5 rushes and 2 catches. He already has 7 touches. Here's 8. Six rushing attempts in the first quarter is pretty good. Attaboy, Chad. What a big dub. That's what's in. Of Hall, Genty, and Judkins. Ooh. Yeah, no, we're benching Diggs out of that group for sure. Genty coming off the 3 scores. Judkins looks amazing. Ooh. Across the body throw to McCaffrey. 9 touches in the first quarter. Yeah. He's got to come off the field. Put B-Rob in. 9 touches in the first fucking quarter, bro. Yeah. Look, his jersey's already screwed up. Let's go B-Rob. Give the ball to B-Rob. 4th and inches. I think they're just going to come up here and hot. Try to draw him offside. Yeah, I got it at 15.5 rush attempts. But he has 9 touches already. I think he has 6 rush attempts and 3 catches. Double to the wall for Giancarlo. If he makes it to second, he's slow. Ooh, he barely made it. He was in between. That was weird. 6 rush attempts and 3 catches, so 9 touches. I know, like that 21.5, man. I didn't end up betting it because they, obviously mine got canceled from Purdy. And I wasn't sure on Mac, but he looks good all the time in the world and throws in a triple coverage. Stanton almost hit that one into the seats. We got Ben Rice up. Yeah, that was, you should have taken this deep shot there. God, what a terrible design. He did not get that. That backside guy just let the end right in. You bet it, Chris? Yeah, that's a good line. Bring on the Brewers. Yeah. I mean, that's just like who chokes in the playoffs more. I've seen the Brewers lose a million times in the playoffs. Cubs too. Oh! Landman almost was open on that route. 4th down again. Might as well. Everybody's hurt. You're on the road. Who cares? Short rest. Just go. We're gambling. Riverboat. Kyle Shanahan. I almost called him Mick Shanahan. Too many MCs. Call timeout. Yeah, he had no idea what was happening there on 4th down, so might as well call a timeout. Smart. Tommy Castellanos listed as probable. We like that. Brandon Ayuk still weeks away. Hey, Q Weisner expected to play versus the Gators. We like that. Max Crosby added to the injury report today. We don't like that. And I saw Brock Bowers was downgraded to DNP on Thursday. Limited yesterday, DNP today. That's not great. Fourth and 1. B-Rob. Got it. Don't say that too loud, Juan. Ooh. So Rosario's at the plate. Whoever was up after Stanton must have struck out or popped out or something. Now Christian McCaffrey as a whiteout. Oh, and a reverse. Oh, double flea flicker back to McCaffrey's screen. Takes it on the inside and gets horse collared. Yeah, I agree with him. Where's that horse collar flag? That shit probably hurt. This was wild play design. Yeah, that should have been a horse collar, man. It's inside his fucking pads, and you're standing right there staring at it. Whatever. There's B-Rob. Quit swinging that ball out, bro. That shit's going to get punched right out. Am I crazy? Do you guys think that was not a horse collar because it was his jersey? I thought he had that handed on the pads. By the way, they interviewed Jazz last night after he'd been benched in game 1. And they said, how'd you handle that? And he said, I mercy ruled somebody on MLB The Show. That's how I take my stress out. Ooh, caught but out of bounds. D-Rob, not B-Rob. Hey-oh, zing-zong. 2 down for the Yanks. Ooh, almost got Stanton leaning. When was the last time you saw Stanton have to dive back into a base? It's the best joke I made this year. Another carry for McCaffrey. $11 for Christian McCaffrey is on pace for 44 touches in this game. I mean, on the good side, McCaffrey has 63 yards already and 4 catches. So, but man, maybe he's just going to make me look stupid this year and just be healthy all year and have 450 touches and be the fantasy MVP and all that. It definitely could happen. And then I'll put him back up to first on my board next year, and he'll blow out his shit week 1. Ooh. They were showing yesterday's play where Jazz scored. So many B-Rob shares. Yeah. I think they're going to be very valuable at some point. Yeah, I mean, but you knew it as soon as they announced everybody was out. That this is going to be a tough game. And he was going to get everything. No Kittle, no Ayuk, no Pearsall. No Purdy. $139 yards to 7. 1150 in possession to 310. What is wrong with the Rams defense, man? Will I be 0-8 at that point? I mean, it could be. Hopefully not. False start they didn't call. And, oh, great catch by DeMarcus. First down, first and goal. Great way to keep his feet in. That was awesome. Great catch. I saw AB on a stage during some concert. I mean, I have no idea when it was. Oh, Chris McCaffrey around the side. Here it is, Juan. Down to the 1. They wouldn't dare put in B-Rob here, would they? CMC still on the field. He's going to the huddle. I guess good for fantasy. Like, the Rams get down 2 touchdowns. They're going to have to sling that rock. McCaffrey receiving touchdown. There you go, Juan. Prop number 2. There we go. All right, so we need... All right, well, we got 31 for D-Rob now, so that's that. Oh, yeah, you said hit. I'm sorry. I thought you said second leg. Fucking great work, man. 8 rushes for CMC. 5 catches and a score. How much more do you have on that thing, Juan? Is this a parlay or are these all straights? I'm assuming when you say leg, you mean these are all in a one parlay. How many legs do you have? I would like more than 5 yards for Matthew Stafford, please. Red Sox. are up. It's 1-1 to Willier right now. Not quite 8. Still another 10, 20 minutes before the football game starts. One parlay of 6. What are the other? What are the 3 other legs that we have? Don't tell me it's Rams by 3 or anything like that. That doesn't look great right now. I only have the 3. That's not true. That's why I'm angry all the time. B-Rob 4.5 carries. We're going to get that, it looks like. What does he need more? 2 more on that? He has 3. He needs 2 more. That's it. Love that one. Yeah, Mac. Mac looks great. Look at him sling that rock 5 yards at a time. Kyron, anytime. Let's get it on this drive. Puka over 95. I mean, it could be, but you know what? It's nice that the Rams are down 14-0 for that prop. Stafford going to have to sling it to catch up here. God damn, that was quick. 2 down for the Bo Sox. 45 pitches for Schlittler. Jaron Duran up. There's Puka. Puka has a catch. What about basketball, Barrel? I think it wasn't the first preseason game today for the NBA. Durant strikes out. Oh, damn. Terrible throw by Stafford. Hell's wrong with you today? Let's go. God damn. How old is Kessler? I don't even know who those guys are. Oh, I'm thinking. I thought you said hockey. You said basketball. Who caught that one? That was Atwell? Damn it. Oh, that was Puka. We're getting him going now. We have Eddie. Yeah, is that the kid from Memphis? I only pay attention to the Rockets. Dorian Finney-Smith out for the starter. Obviously, Van Vliet out for the year. Fucking sucks. Nobody at guard. Changing at the line. They're changing to a run then. Yep. Got KD, man. I'm excited. Kyron. Damn. They were in the backfield like immediately. Somebody whiffed on a block there. Fourth down. I mean, they keep going for it. You're going to have to go for it with them. Got it. All right, now we're starting to get a little action here for the Rams. Nakua's up to 24. Kyron's up to 22. Nobody else for the Rams has a catch but Puka yet. Ooh. Kyron running downhill now. That was Corum. That was a great run. Nice little cut. Watch this step right after he passes the line to whip this linebacker. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, the Niners got it. God damn. I mean, just rip pitch plays out of the playbook and burn them. Why are you pitching the ball? Let's see. What do we do all day? We hand off and we throw. What if we just lob the ball sidearm backwards? What do you think about that? Can you be really accurate with that? You can, but it doesn't set up the ball very well to be caught. Oh, fuck yeah, let's do that. In the middle of a great drive. This is a disaster. I bet Welsh is losing it right now. I bet he's having a great time. By the way, this should be the Brian Robinson drive. This is right where you go, okay, we're up 2 touchdowns. We're on the road. I just gave the ball to Christian McCaffrey a million times on our first 2 drives. Let's let Brian Robinson run everything here. They really did, Chad. This is sad. And if you need a celebrity to sell your shit, it's probably not that good. Or it's so good that celebrities want to be in your commercial. Maybe that's how good Dunkin' is. I mean, it was fine. I've had it. They're good. I feel like I can tell the difference in bagels more than I can in donuts. It's just a shade under a million touches, Chris. It's 13. All right, Judge is up with one guy on. Got a 1-1 count against this lefty. Grounds out. Good play by Bregman. And we go to the fourth. Tied 0-0 still. 2 hits for the Yankees, 1 for Boston. Nice little pitchers duel rolling so far. See if they're listening to me. They won't. And by the way, Kyron Williams won't get any more pitches. Everything's gonna Blake Corum won't get any more pitches. Everything's going to Kyron from now on. McCaffrey's still in there, but they gave it to Sky Moore on a reverse. Ooh. More McCaffrey. Ooh, good pass. Bourne. Man, everything the Niners are doing is working tonight. That's great, Chad. I don't really care about Starbucks or whatever, but I'm not a coffee person, so I know 50% of what donut places do anymore is coffee. So McCaffrey more carries. This is where it doesn't make sense to me. Like, we've already seen him. We know he's worn out. You're up 2 scores. Put Brian Robinson in. Let him block at least, for God's sake. I wouldn't be shocked, Barrow. Plenty of QB needy teams that won't be picking high. More McCaffrey. Like, he's not even effective. Put in B-Rob. Doesn't matter. They're going to miss this and punt it anyway on this free-ass drive. This has been utter domination. Oh, want. Kendrick Bourne with no hands. All right. New Mexico State, Sam Houston starting. Hunter Watson for Sam Houston. Here they go. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. Ain't gonna be fucking Stetson Bennett. I tell you that much. One up, one down for Boston. Very productive dairy farm. What do you do there? Whoa, Jack. Come on. Oh, 2 down. Both hit right at Judge. Wasn't Stafford's fault. Oh, you want Stafford to? Yeah, well, I can tell you they ain't giving it to Corum anymore. By the way, Chris, I started getting in my Instagram feed. I started getting your Colts guy, but not doing the Colts stuff because I send those to you every week. So it's just him doing karaoke and weird shit. Don't like that. It was for Barrow. Ooh, I kind of did that too. I haven't been that bad. I've had it that bad before, but it's like I know it's gonna pop, right? And when it does, I'm gonna feel way better. It's just like if I move too quick to get some, ooh, that kind of tug. But it's not that bad. But I've had it that bad before, where it's been like I don't even want to go to bed. Yeah, he's a weird dude. Uh, Yoshida, is that his first hit? Another hit for Yoshida. He's on with 2 down. And who is this up? Rafael. And Rafaela grounds out. Bottom of the 4th. Here we go. All right, Stafford. Can we get Whittington just like a 20-yard completion? Yeah, that was a false start on 77 there. Everybody get your roll on. What up, Johnny? Playing football with the kids at work and threw the ball and went, kid asked what happened and just said, don't get all. Yeah, when I realized we needed to quit playing, like, because we used to play football in the park on Sundays, like after the first set of games, we'd go and throw it around a little bit. Just work off the beer and the wings we just ate and shit. And I think it was right after high school. And there was a skinny kid. And actually, it must have been our last year in high school. There's a skinny kid and a bigger kid. And not bigger, thicker. He's shorter than me. So he's like 5'5". So, and the other guy's like 5'7". But they collide going as hard as they can. And the skinny kid broke his collarbone. Then another guy tried to tackle me. He's on my back. I grabbed the ball. And then I felt like this. And I think my weight came down on his. And he broke his shoulder. Some bone up here in his shoulder. And he was in a sling for a long time. I was like, okay, I think we're too old to be doing this. Five's a giant. I think 5'5" is average male height. I think worldwide. I think in this country it's like 5'7" or 5'8" because I'm 5'7", so I think it's 5'8". I think it's an inch taller than me. Uh, 5'5 is a giant. I think 5'5 is average male height. I think in this country it's like 5'7" or 5'8" because I'm 5'7", so I think it's 5'8". 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 I'm like right at 5'8". I'm like 5'7" and 7/8 or something ridiculous. I'm like just a C hair under 5'8", but the hair makes me 6'8", so that's all that matters. I just say, hey, okay, that's why I grow it. I'm like, just measure it from the top. That's my height, please. Thank you. Swing it, big one. Man, he's just inaccurate tonight. Man, I mean, he was open. That's just a bad pass. Stafford looks out of it today. Short rest. I guess it's just part of it, but there's Kyron. He needs some third down conversions, man. Get the ball over the 50 here, for Christ's sake. Good blocking. He's just, oh, who's that? Terrence Ferguson, the rookie. That's a good catch against Marcus Sigil, the fellow rookie. Oregon on K-State crime. Look at that contested catch. 1 CC for Ferguson. Oh, man. Great way to play that hand, too, because Sigil could easily just rip that ball out, but he grabbed his hand and pulled it down. Smart. Great play by the rookie. Uh-oh, Whittington's going to be open. Go, Whit! Hook him. I also had the over 17.5. I don't think I am, John. I think I just have a lot of hair. I appreciate that, though. John just texted me. He's like, are you losing weight? 22 yards. Let's go. I'll say this. I have lost about 15 pounds from when I moved here. There we go. Now we're way over on Wit. Thank you, John. Wit. Let's go. Hook him. Get in that end zone. Oh, threw right into the blitz. Kyron walk in, touchdown. There we go. There's your anytime. Let's go, Juan. What do we need now? We need 2 more B-Rob rushes, and is that it? Smart play. I would like Kyron to have some more rushing yards because I had the over 67.5, but we'll see. Mount. That's a good answer. And I think they start with the ball too in the second half. So you make a stand here and you're right back in there. Yeah, more Puka would be nice as well. Two more rushes from B-Rob and then the Puka yards. That's what we need. I mean, for your Puka yards, you kind of want the Niners to score unless you have a Rams winning ticket. Sky Moore. No way you guys didn't hear the cat that time. It must have been like right into the microphone. You talking to everybody, Cap, huh? Mac Jones passes under 10 air yards, 9 of 10. They're using the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. Tipped. It's a good play. Two-minute warning. All right, we got a situation here. We got 2 on, 1 down. Ahmed Rosario at the plate. Still got Connor Early in here. 1-0 count. Grounded through. That's going to score a run. Play at the plate. Safe. All right, 1-0 Yankees. Great hit by Rosario. Is this a it sounds like this lady was joining a cult instead of taking a medicine. But then I let in the light. Cap lighter. Well, it's still the 5th. But we still only got 1 out. 2 on. First and second. What's wrong with you? What? Good Lord. What's the best part about this commercial? I love the heavy-handedness. I mean, makes sense, but I think it's disgusting that we even have prescription commercials. Yeah, I said it. Don't glare at me. I said it. Better than all the fat people dancing in the Jardines commercial. If I was an actor, they 100% would have made me an extra in that thing. Don't think I could do it. God. New Mexico State with a nice drive. Looks like they're about to score. All right, base is chucked with 1 out for Volpe. I would love if Volpe was shit on the entire year and then just started hammering in the postseason. Made all the Yankee fans shut up. Hilarious. More McCaffrey. Oh, play action. Wide open. I could see that. He was wide open over the middle, Bourne. I think he must have been open twice there. Yeah, just be fat. Yeah. Go ahead, fat boy. Walk around in the background. Do a couple circles. 13 completions for Mac. Mac Jones. Why? This call should not be taking so long, man. You got to run with some urgency, even if you want a field goal. Let's go. Move. Oh, was that a catch? Drop. And I don't know if he walked him or what, but it's 2-zip now. Yankees. Who's hurt? Landman. That's unfortunate. This dude's been hurt a lot. I remember just looking at his box scores when he played at Colorado, and it was like 24 tackles, 22 tackles, 17 tackles. It's like every week he was in the high teens to early 20s in tackle totals. Landman. During COVID, I started watching Nate Bargatze's podcast because that's when it started. I didn't really know too much about him before I started watching it, but I think they might have NIL'd Nate Landman, a couple bucks. I don't think it was a lot, but his podcast is called Nate Land, and then you have Nate Landman here. Doesn't pronounce it like that, Landman, but I remember they spent a whole segment of that pod talking about that. Oh, God. You put this commercial on during a football game? Well, New Mexico State trying to give that ball away, and they did. Sam Houston recovers at the goal line. No score. Full count with one out on Jazz. Or that's not Jazz. That's who's that? Grisham. I got both on my smaller TV, so it's kind of I'm squinty a little bit. Austin Wells. How dare I mix up this guy? This is Chad's guy. He went to Arizona. Now he's up with the bases loaded for the Yankees in the playoffs. Oh, damn. There's the Colorado Avalanche. Hello, Niners. Vegas here. No more rushes for Brian Robinson. That is illegal formation. Third down. You're the fastest first half in history until we get to the 2-minute warning. Now, penalty, commercial. Vegas is like, we don't care if B-Rob gets rushes, but we got to have 2 more Jardians commercials here, so let's go. Sky Moore has no idea where to be, man. Shanahan's losing it. He's got that bulldog. Cowher used to get that. Another full count pitch coming here to Austin Wells. Hit. That's going to score 2. More McCaffrey. That's Tonjes. Thank God. Leading with his head, too, like a crazy man. Demarcus Robinson. Yeah, that was a weird, it was like an in-between hop. Lau tried to play it, and it hit his glove and then skipped past the second baseman in the outfield. So it's 4-zip Yankees. Still only 1 out. Ooh, big run from McCaffrey. God damn, dude. $15.5 rush attempts was the total for him. He's at fucking 13 before the half. 12 for 37 yards, 5 for 44, and the score. 3 for 6 for B-Rob. All right, they're taking the lefty out for Judge coming up here. Get a righty for him. All right, see you, Cap. Ooh, almost a pick. Rams call the timeout now. They called that an error? That's hit pretty hard, I guess. Clanked out the glove. So Med Rosario singled to shallow. That drove in belly. Volpe singled to right. Jazz and Rosario scored. Or Jazz and Stanton scored. Rosario to third. And then Wells, they said, reached on an error. That was Jazz scored and Rosario scored. Fielding error by Nathaniel Lowe. Tell you what I got on Twitter. This is I don't usually get bad things. This is about the worst that I get typically, but it was Boggs. It's Jaguars, not Jaguars. I usually say Jags, so I don't have to deal with that, honestly. But must have said Jaguars. 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 As a younger man, I used to get annoyed at pronunciation stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's just getting older, picking your battles. I just go, did I understand what he said? Did I understand what she said? Yep. That's enough. If it's something purposeful, or if I think they don't know it and they're wrongly stating it, I'll correct them. But the only one that like still weirds me out is why people say Syracuse instead of Syracuse. And it's not the only one that weirds me out. I shouldn't say that. Some of them do. But that one just always was like, why do we say Syracuse when it's a Y? We just throw an A in there? And then there's Barrow, who's just like Atlanta, Washington, just throwing random letters and taking letters out. Sure. My dad was like that too. He said Washington. I was like, Dad, where is the R in Washington? He said, well, right after the E, stupid. Where are you? Come on. Oh, shit. Got one more show to do after this, my college betting show. Weird commercials. Oh, hey, look. Kidney cancer. This many people have kidney cancer that there's a commercial for the kidney cancer drug? Opdivo. It's a lot of kidney cancer, man. I just want to let you guys know that while they're reading all of the problems for this medication, we've seen air hockey, basketball, movies, people having coffee, people walking into the movie. They've gone to like 6 or 7 different scenes just while they're talking about the bad things that can happen with this shit. Man. Sorry I get so annoyed by this stuff. I'm just so used to streaming stuff and not watching live commercials that much. And this week, I love it. No Steelers this week because of the bye, because they played overseas last week. So and no show either for me on Sunday night. We might do the ITL show on Sunday night, because I have like doctor's appointments for my mom and my cousin. Excuse me, all day on Monday. But I'm not doing the Fantasy Pros wrap up show this week, so I'll be watching. I might go watch the game somewhere. Maybe call up my cousin, see what John's doing on Sunday. All right, Boston starts with a hit in the 5th. Lowe, who had the error, so make up for it. Alex Cora looking to steal something from someone. Got any signs? Y'all got any more of them signs? Just say Hughes. That's a way. Pachenko. Seeley's a name Nazi for sure. He's a Pacheco. Cello. Only because I've seen it before. Not that it makes sense. All right, yeah, I'll see what's going on. I'm gonna hit up my cousin Skylar and see if he wants to maybe go somewhere. Getting out of the house would be nice once. Of course, my mom has astigmatism and like, she's 75, so she's seeing like halos and shit now. So uh we're going to get her eyes fixed, and we were supposed to go to this. I try to get all the major shit from my mom in during not the football season, right? Like if we have to, if we can, if we can, if it has to be during the football season, then fine. But yeah, she's gonna have cataract surgery, but we went to the eye doctor in May, and then they said, okay, well, you can't see this doctor until July. Well, in July, my mom had a summer cold when we were supposed to go. She was too sick to go and spend. We were there for 4 fucking hours. They test the right eye. They test the left eye. They set up your surgeries and your schedule, and it was an all-day event. I put my entire Joe PCP and I record the Monday Night Football prop bets show Friday, like right after I wake up. So I got that done while I was at the office. I was just staring at my phone, picking props. So which word, Barrow? All right, one up, one down for the Red Sox. Runner on first. Strike that right down the pipe, man. Swing the bat. Swing the bat, bruh. All right, so we need 3 more rushing attempts from CMC. We got our yardage on Whittington. Obviously, we need these B-Rob. Juan he needs 2 more carries. I need 10 more yards. Or let me see. Was it 11? It is 15 and a half. So, yeah, I need 10 more yards from B-Rob. I spell it cello. Yeah. Oh, cello. Yeah. Let's go Tigers. I don't like AJ Hinch. So. And 50% of the Diamondbacks are on the Mariners. So. Oh, that's 50 yards for the Aggies, New Mexico State. Is halftime not over yet? Come on. Who's game 1 tomorrow? Have they announced it? Guess not. I'm not seeing it on the Score app anyway. I'm going to take a leak, guys, and grab maybe something to munch on. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry guys. Took longer than I thought. What are the stats here? Mac 15 of 23, 179 and 2 scores. McCaffrey 13 for 45, 5 for 44 and a touchdown and a catch. B-Rob 3 for 6. Sky Moore 1 for 1. Bourne 3 for 64. Demarcus Robinson 3 for 39. Tonjes 3 for 23 and a score. MVS 1 for 9. Stafford 109 and a score. Kyron 7 for 26 and 2 for 20 and a score. Corum 1 for 13. They counted that fumble for Stafford because he pitched it. Whittington 2 for 33. Nakua 3 for 24. Fergie 1 for 21. And Devontae only 1 catch for 11 yards. I know Devontae is Joe's call. What was his parlay? I think he might have had Brock Purdy over on yards, so don't know. Yeah, the Niners plus 5.5. Stafford over 232 and Devontae anytime. All right, Rams get the ball. They got a score on this drive. Uh-oh. Xavier Smith with a good return. They're at home, too. What are y'all doing? Let's go, Kyron. A lot of Kyron and Puka here. Back to basics. Puka. There's 4 yards. We're dinking and dunking him to 90 here, hopefully. Or 100, I guess, is what we need. What is it, 97.5, Juan? That's a false start on 77 again. Oh, Fergie. Or that's Davis Allen. That's true. It's kind of sad, too. I mean, this team won a Super Bowl in this building. Ooh. Do we want to challenge that? Guess too late now. Nothing there. You got to... And it's going to be a hold or a face mask. Holding and face mask. Oh, holding and holding. Both teams. Winning 10. Thank God you cleared that up, Al Michaels. We never would have forgiven you in all your years for mispronouncing one player's name. Kyron. Come on, let's get him to break one. I need these yards. Yeah. There's too much shit to do in LA. Like, it's a huge market, but it's impossible to get anywhere. Everybody's a transplant. That's a play action. God damn, camera guy. Is this your first game? I was like, why are they going to Kyron? I feel like that's been happening more often. Maybe I'm noticing it more because I'm just watching so much football, but I feel like that in particular, like the camera guy getting faked out, has happened a lot already this year. Used to never happen. It used to be like, I would be like, oh, where's the ball? But the camera guy would always know. Jesus, Kyron. 2 drops. Ridiculous. 2 in a row. 2 drops in a row for Stafford. Come on, man. We need these drives. All right, how about some Brian Robinson, huh? Oh, we're in field goal range, 53 yards. Indoors. I don't know about Cardi, though. Nope, not even close. Yikes, this is turning into a fucking disaster for the Rams. Like, it's okay, you know, you go into halftime, you're down 10 at home against a divisional opponent with everybody hurt. It's Thursday, it's weird. You know, okay. You have 2 major drops on your first drive out of that where you could pull this within a field goal and then whiff the field goal to make it within a 1-score game. Eee. Rope's getting tight around that neck. Big stop. So it's not, I don't know so much that it's juiced. It's just the way that they want them. So typically what you do is you take your kicking footballs and you have to give them to the NFL before the game starts. But I think something about like you're never going to deflate the kicking balls, like the balls that you have for kicking, like you would in Deflategate. So they don't even bother with them anymore. They started that this year, and they carry a little bit more. That's all. They fill them up with a little bit more air. I don't. It's not any advantage like Deflategate, because if you blow it up too much, then it doesn't act the same. So but I tell you what it has done and why I kind of like it. It has made them attempt longer field goals, and it's led to more blocks. Yeah, so it gives them longer range a little bit. I mean, you saw that guy for the Jaguars kick that 70-yarder against the Steelers in the preseason. Cam Little did it. But I mean, you have to kick it lower, and those take longer to set up. So that's why we saw a bunch of blocked field goals a couple weeks ago. They're going for those long ones, but they take 1 or 2 steps more, whatever it is, kick it a little bit lower. and guys are getting their hands on it. I kind of like that, and I like the dirty kickoff too. Like, make it weird, try to find some advantage on it. McCaffrey back out there. No Brian Robinson at all. I just give CMC these three rush attempts. That's what I need. I'd take another touchdown for where we have him in fantasy. Chris and I. Pentathlon. We lost Flacco got benched and Caleb's on a bye week, so we have no second quarterback. And I was going to pick up Mac Jones for tonight because he's available. He's a free agent, but he's on waivers. So I could have put in a waiver request, but I wouldn't have got him until Friday. So somebody dropped him yesterday doing the pickups. So Brady was the GOAT. Doesn't mean he didn't also cheat. Oh! All right, that's like the first pretty big mistake for Mac. Freddie Collins, Texas. That's PI. You were there 2 minutes early, Williams. Goddamn, Darius. Jesus. No, it was pentathlon, but I mean, I bet Mac Jones was dropped everywhere because it was supposed to be Brock Purdy in this game. He just got there too early. Stupid. Going to the bottom of the sixth, still 4-zip Yankees. Oh, what a drop in the bucket by Mac. Holy shit, man. What a throw. That was dropped in like perfectly right over Cam Curl's head, man. Look at this. I thought that was getting picked for sure. Woo! Hoo-hoo. Man, Kendrick Bourne's got like 100 yards. He took a shot on that play from Verse, too. Fucking Adrian Martinez. All right, that's 15 for CMC. We need one more carry to get that. Yeah, he was trying to act like he was throwing it, but he couldn't come out of that. Let's see. B-Rob. All right, there's a carry at least. Hilarious that we need one more carry from Christian McCaffrey, and that's when they put in Brian Robinson. But he should see, especially if they score on this drive, a touchdown. That is, if they score a touchdown on this drive, we should see a lot of B-Rob. Nice catch, Bourne. That's like 90 for Kendrick Bourne. Another shot taken by Mac Jones here. Pop right back up. He's jogging now. He's all right. Just a little stiff knee. No big deal. There's the over on McCaffrey carries at 16. Ooh, another hit for the Yankees with nobody out. Jazz this time. All right, who's going to get this one? Ooh, good catch. Man, I tell you what, Mac is getting that ball out so fast, man. Looks like a goddamn XFL player. Arena League, like Kurt Warner. 1, 2, 3, 4, ball out. Yeah. Sean McVay looks shocked. First and goal. Christian McCaffrey. Down to the 1. Landman grabbing his head immediately. They gave it to Juice. He got nothing. You got to pass that. Yeah, it didn't work, Kirby. Not that big a deal. They're just ready. Like, they're just like, hey, listen, they're not doing anything but running up the middle. The Niners have no rushing touchdowns this year? Is that true? That can't be true. It's week 5, man. Rushing. Fucking no rushing touchdowns. Really? Not a single rushing touchdown. I don't know how I didn't know that. Man, look at that time of possession. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, whoever's blowing that horn, they would not be enjoying me sitting in their section. There it is. Ooh. Uh-oh. Mac just blew out his Achilles. He's grabbing his calf. But he let go of him. What the fuck is he supposed to do on that? You cannot call that a penalty. Fuck off. He's grabbing his calf. That does not look good. Maybe it's the equipment pinched his skin. How about that? Probably not, but. Still nothing for the Red Sox. 4-zip going to the 7th. Got 9 outs, Red Sox, for your season. Sorry, this is all noisy here. John, have you ever barked at your boss? Mexico State up 10-zip. I am the boss. Of course you are now. When you were a boss, never barked at a boss. When you weren't a boss, never barked at a boss. Okay, now Mac Jones is just on the sideline eating a new power bar. All right. Huh. I wonder if his leg hurt and he just got the wind knocked out of him. Or if he just needed a little attention, maybe. One out for the Red Sox. Still Schlittler in there in the 7th. All right. I mean, look, the Rams are not out of this game at all. Still 6 minutes left in the 3rd. They got to show something on offense, though. They've done fuck all tonight. Got to hold on to the ball, get some fucking first downs here. What are we doing? Time of possession is 24:08 to 14:19. Play action. See it and do it. Do something. I thought Corum was open to start that. Apparently not. If you were right with the equipment pinch, I had an ACL brace for sports and it would do that. It sucked. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Because they're just talking about the game. I saw the doctor working on him, but it looked like they were just, he wasn't even like paying attention to the leg. He was talking to the coach and eating his power bar over there. I'm sure he's fucking exhausted. Whoa! Look at 2-2. That 2 catches for Atwell? What the hell? What year is it? Is he back in college? I guess that was his first. I thought I thought he was Whittington earlier. They do not look the same though. Don't know how I made that mistake. Gross Matos is like the last guy that puts pressure on the quarterback on that line. Him and Michael. Ugh. Niners are going to have to, like, you know, especially if they come back and win this game, you're going to have to start looking in the trade market for somebody to rush the passer. Hamstring for Gross Matos. There's Puka. There we go, Juan. What are we up to? He said 24. This is 14 for 28. So that make it 44. Five for 44 for Puka. God. Jesus. Come on, Corum. Two massive drops. Martinez better get up and start warming up or something. Puka. First and. I got so many shares of Kyron. I could really use this score. Get in there. Down to the 2. Quick. Touchdown, Puka. I mean, that's a quick drive. You're right back in this game now. Get a damn stand. So that's 7 for 57 and a score for Puka. Turned into an all right day. Hopefully this guy can make an extra point. Not getting the yips, are you, Cardi? Right through. No yips. No yips. This should be run the ball and bleed the clock if you're the Niners. Shanahan tends to keep the foot on the gas, though, so we'll see. What the fuck is this commercial? Fuck, that's weird. That's a weird commercial. Ooh. I just saw a Sam Houston offensive lineman drop face first into the ground, whiffing on a block. Yikes. Ah, Saquon documentary. Giants fans are gonna love it. That's a long ass field goal for Sam Houston. 10-3. They that whistle was blowing. It might have been a fumble, but the whistle was blowing, so that's dead. All right, Gimpy Mac Jones. Here he is. 2 down for the Yankees. Somebody's is that Belly? He looks pretty ginger going to the dugout here. Yeah, he's limping. He might have pulled a hamstring trying to beat that out at first. Oh, right out of the box, too. He was gimpy. He knows it. I think this was a fumble, but they blew the whistle too quick. You can challenge, but Yeah, the whistle had blown. So even if he was able to challenge that, they go back and they listen for the whistle. They hear the whistle, and it's going to get waved off. So should have let him play. That was a quick whistle. McCaffrey. False start. Damn. What'd they call him? McKivitz. McKivitz having a rough third quarter here. Good Lord. Getting his quarterback hurt and false starts. Cramping, they're saying. That's what it was for Mac. That's probably why he was eating all that stuff. Get him some potassium. More Kendrick Bourne. That's going to make it 2nd and 9, 2nd and 10. All right, end of 7, 6 more outs for the Red Sox season here. They got to get 5 runs. Sun's getting real low, big guy. All right, Chris, 3 more completions for Mac. There's 20. Luke Farrell. Man, no B-Rob at all. What the fuck, man? If I'm the Rams, I play this. I don't know that he got it. Oh, they just said first down. Okay. I like how everybody piled up right in front of the center, and Mac was like, I'm just going to take this around the guard here. Let me go over this way. Yeah, yeah. Let me go over the tackle. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Cap. I heard you. I don't care. No, come on, man. Stop. Stop that. Relax. Now, McVay is challenging. Just he had the itchy trigger finger. Couldn't challenge that fumble. I better challenge this spot. Come on. What is it, bruh? Ooh. Okay, Cap. Stop. Get out. Go away. Go away. You gotta get down if you're gonna scream, bro. Come on. Come over here. Okay. No yelling. Come on. 4th down. Big play. He got that one. Juice. All right, first down. Can we get some B-Rob? Nope. Christian McCaffrey. False start. Might have been offside that time. Oh, it's a timeout for the Niners. 5 for 11 on third down, but 3 for 3 on fourth for the Niners. I like that. That's hilarious. All right. What do you got, Niners? $18 rushes and 5 catches. So he doesn't CMC doesn't have a catch in the first or in the second half, huh? Oh my God, B-Rob's in the game. Hand him the ball, please. Let's get him those yards. Oh no, play action, of course. And they go to Juice. And then the end of the third, and Christian McCaffrey will be back out there on third down. Damn it. Give the ball to Brian Robinson for Christ's sake. Come on. Man, if we'd only picked the over on Kendrick Bourne instead of Puka Nacua, right? Jesus. Is this the college game at halftime? Yeah, it's 10-3. Not very exciting. Fife has been good. What's up? Oh, Captain saying hello. What is it? What you want? This dude is, it's funny. This dude is afraid of the dog and the dog is afraid of him. It's a pretty funny interaction. They both look like, you know, she really, the dog, she gets like T-Rex, like she stays still. She'll bark at him and stuff. And then he'll walk up to sniff her and she'll go. Just stay still. Her eyes get all bug-eyed. You're a tough guy, huh? But he is completely afraid of my mom's cat, which is hilarious. He's so much bigger than her. But she's old and mean, so it's pretty funny. All right, fourth quarter. Here we go. Goldie with a rip up the middle. I tell you, if the Yankees win, I'll be happy for Goldie. All right, 3rd and 1, and look at that. Christian McCaffrey back in the game, and he gets the ball. Oh, smack behind the line. Okay. Good play. Make him punt. I told you the Rams aren't out of this game yet. I ain't heard no fat lady. Trubisky. Ooh, kind of bobbled that. Tuck that ball away. No commercials, man. Just show us the offense. Let's go. Shit, Al Michael's probably seen every one of these Niners and Rams games. I guess I've probably seen like a piece of every Texans game ever. The Jags and the Panthers were before I watched football every weekend. Maybe not, though. Were they 94 or 98? I think 97. No, it was 98. It was my first year where I watched like every single weekend. Nice pickup, Kyron. Great pass by Stafford. Oh my God. What happened there? Did Devontae trip? He was on the ground before the ball got there. We're getting closer on Puka. We need a big catch from him. $98.99. Denver versus Atlanta. That was Eugene Robinson got. I think he was man of the year the night before, and then he got arrested with a hooker the day before the Super Bowl, or the week before. But the day before the Super Bowl, he got caught with that hooker. I remember that. And then they got fucking murdered. That was who was the quarterback of that team? Chandler. Why can't I think of his name? I keep wanting to say Chandler Morris. Who's that stupid quarterback for that team? Kyron. No, damn it. Hold on. I think it was Chris Chandler. What was the final here? 34-19. It was Chris Chandler. 219 yards, touchdown, and 3 picks. Not a good Super Bowl performance. Yeah, Chris Chandler. Yeah, that's a face mask. Bro. My cat wants to be fed. Typically, I've fed him by now. Usually right around 9:15, 9:20. And there he goes, letting me know it. Throw the ball. It's definitely all coming back on a hold. Unless it was hands to the face by a defensive lineman. Oh, it was on the defense. Okay, big play. Captain, quit yelling, bro. Carolina Panthers and Jaguars were 95. That's what it was. Okay, bud. Oh, Devontae, wide open. Come on. Get out of the fucking way. Goddamn annoying ass. Stop. Okay. Okay. We'll get fed after the game, Bubba boy. You'll get fed. Oh! That was dicey. Ooh. If he makes that play, they put him on offense, so stop it. Stop it. Kyron ×2 in the end zone. Rams going to take the lead here. I like this because I need some Kyron yards here. So if we can get a quick stop against on defense, then I think we see a decent amount of Kyron here at the end. Probably some Corum too, but I need like I got it at 67.5. So I need 28 more yards. Now that the wind is coming out. Oh! Blocked. Did he just shank that, or was that got blocked, right? That was so weird. Ooh, nice block. That's huge. That's the whole game, man. Massive block. All right. Last chance for romance for the Red Sox. Breggy at the plate, 1-1 count. It would be hilarious if Bednar fucked this up, but nah, it was blocked. Two count for Breggy. Three, 2 count to Breggy. Yeah, I'll take more offense. We need some fucking Brian Robinson, man. I just need 20 yards. He's only got 10, but he only has 4 carries, 3 carries. 3 for 10. 4 for 11, excuse me. Walk Bregman. All right, runner off first. Nobody out. First pitcher with 8 scoreless innings, 12K, and no walks for the Yankees. Is that what that said? I missed it. It was at the end. Or I looked over at the end of it. What a start from Schlittler. 3 for 3 for Yoshida. God damn. Now they're working on Mac Jones? Oh, no. All right, Yoshida hit into a fielder's choice, so Breggy was thrown out. 1 out. Runner on first still. Almost a double play. Jordan Elliott. Get it, big man. Rafaela foul. All right, more Christian McCaffrey. All that for 2 yards? Niners going to go 3 and out after giving all the momentum. I mean, you got all the momentum back. Ooh, man. Yeah, Jared versus all right. Whooping Trent Williams' ass now. I said that earlier. Whoa. Why was D-Rob on the ground? 3 and out? Man, that was so fast. Versus everywhere now. They're like, you know what? Let's put him not on Trent Williams. Whoa. That's 2 poorly fielded punts. All right, let's get them Kyron yards. Puka needs a little bit more. Red Sox are done. Yankees advance. I mean, they're just never going to do a 1. You know, this is my stupid. All the Penn State backers said, if not now, when? Well, the answer is never. Same thing for B-Rob. Until CMC gets hurt, B-Rob is apparently just a handcuff. Now give me these goddamn Kyron yards. Let's go. 28 of them some bitches. We need them. Control the clock. Run the ball. Well, the Rams are going to do the opposite of Christian McCaffrey, and we're going to see Blake Corum on first down here, I bet. I was going to say, what is this? Why are we playing Fallout Boy or whatever? Some 41. My bad. Captain, shut up, dude. You have got to give it a break, bruh. You'll get fed. We ain't got that much longer in this game, bruh. It's one of the faster passes I've ever seen Stafford throw. Anybody throw, really. Was that touchdown to Puka? That's what you get for not giving the ball to Kyron. Come on. Oh, Barrow, you got Madden? I can't play tonight because I have my college football show, but hit me up tomorrow. What do we have, a quota to get Devontae the ball? Come on. Yeah, I got to hit up Jesse and Denise. I haven't. I think I played one time since football started. First quarter, 1 for 2, 5 yards. Give the ball to Kyron. That's the wrong team, dumbass. And now you're going to punt it. You dumb bastards. Great. We can punt it to the Niners and watch them not give the ball to Brian Robinson. Run the fucking football. Oh, nah, Rams bounce. Great punt. That was very lucky. This is the closest terrible game I feel like I've ever seen. This game sucks. And the Niners are still dominating time possession, 30-21. Nobody's running the ball at all. 53 rushing yards for the Rams, 71 for the Niners. 326 to 306 in yards. The Rams don't have a sack in this game because everything is so fast out of Mac Jones' hands. I would love to see B-Rob in there, but we're just not going to see him. All right, so we got... Have they given us times and dates for tomorrow yet? I guess we're skipping tomorrow, and all these games are on Saturday, huh? Travel day tomorrow. Boo. Today should have been the travel day. I guess you have to do after Friday for the 3 games, but... Wow. Wow. They just showed it like where the punt landed, and it was very close to going out. All right. 99-yard drive upcoming. Hey, look. Brian Robinson not in the game. Why would he be? Oh. Woo. Trayvon Walker had wrist surgery? I saw a no-go for Milton Williams today. Kendrick Bourne, more catches. That's 8 for Kendrick Bourne. Damn, John. Should have been Bourne instead of Demarcus Robinson, apparently. Oh, man. More Bourne. Nine catches for Kendrick Bourne. Juice for 5. Man, lots of completions for Mac Jones. It's 25. B-Rob. Fucking 2 yards. I think, doesn't that clear him on the carries for you, though? Or you need one more? Was it 5.5 or 4.5? 1. I got 12 yards. Four down territory. Run it again. Nah, they're going to throw it. It is not 4th down. 4 down territory. When you're tied, throw it. There's McCaffrey. God, he's good. Oh! Oh, Mac. That might have been Mac's best play of the game. Oh, Lordy. Hey, man, you could have slid a whole 2 or 3 credit cards underneath that shoe. He got some air. We'll take it. More born. 10 catches for like 150. That's illegal man downfield. He whiffed on the side where he was supposed to hand it off. He should have ran and slid. That's 4.5. Okay, good for you. I need the number I had was 16.5, but I think the number before the game was 19.5. So I know the people that listen to me probably got 19.5. So Kendrick Bourne limped off. Oh, just over D-Rob. I like how they're talking about big play in this game. You got Kendrick Bourne on the sideline. That was not a great play call. Kendrick Bourne career high tonight, 142. Oh man. Joe Stewart, the Michigan guy. Ooh. Oh. That's a Lee Corso would say if it was a cheeseburger, he would have caught it. Oh, yeah. 59-yard field goal for the second kicker that you had on your roster when A starter already missed a 53-yarder. Go ahead and try it. Why not? Everything else has worked. Why not? Why not? Jake Moody would never. Eddie Pinheiro drills it. All right. Niners back on top. All because of a fucked up extra point. We got to get your Nakua yards here, Juan. This has got to be it. He's at 70. No, that's Devontae. Shit, he's at 65. Hopefully he gets the yards. They just need to get in field goal range. Tie it before overtime. Oh, huge play for New Mexico State. Bomb catch. Down to like the 5. Only because he fell. There's some dumb quirks in college that I hate. I hate the fact that you're down if you fall down. Like, I don't mind 1 foot. It's, way more amateur than the NFL. So 1 foot in bounds, okay, fine. Right? But I don't like this idea of I don't like the idea of you're just down when you fall down. No one touched you. They didn't do their job. Fucking Mac Jones just eating something on the sideline every single time. Now they're working on his arm. They're working on his knee before. They're working on his hand and arm now. He's only got the left hand to eat the banana with. Fucking sucks. All right. Rams drive to win it or tie it, or throw a pick and lose it. Ooh, Giants and Eagles next week. That is going to be disgusting. Man, if the Giants lose to the Saints this week, which they might, Eagles are going to be like 15-point favorites. All right, Stafford, what do you got, buddy? 2:52 left. Right to Puka for 12. There we go. What's that? 76, 77. Chip. We're getting there. Wide open Devontae. Throw the ball. Oh, shit. That's going to be a hold on the Niners. And then we're going to get the 2-minute warning. All right, it's been a good game. We'll take that down to the wire. Not getting the stuff I want here, but so let's remember that this game is Josh Carty's fault, right? Shanked the field goal earlier. That was shorter than this fucking 59-yarder that the opponent made, being on the team for 2 weeks, and had the extra point block. This game's on Carty. I mean, the defense hasn't been good either for the Rams. I'm not sitting here trying to excuse them, but you get beat by a team that's beat into the goddamn dirt. You're at home. You get whooped up and down the field the whole first quarter and most of the second quarter. We got Billy the Kid series now. Tom Blythe is Billy the Kid. All right. Say MGM Plus? MGM is making TV shows now? I guess you have all this money from idiots doing parlays. Like me and Juan losing money to them over here. Better start making movies with some of this money. Oh, that's going to be a GIF for sure. Big one, big one, big one. Take it all away. Take it all away. I mean, he's going to just like barely miss my 67.5. He got 60. He got 20 there, so 60 total. I need him to run in the rest of these yards for the touchdown. $61, they say. Get in the end zone. Shit, 65. And there's a flag. God damn it. Now I can't even get it. Like, even if he scores the touchdown from here, that's not over on my prop. Fucking bullshit. Gotta hold him out of the end zone. I need a tie game. Let's get a tie here, Juan. Let's have the Niners hold him out of the end zone and kick a field goal to tie it and go into overtime so we can get some of these damn yards. Come on. Over here. He fumbled that ball. Oh my God. The Rams have all their timeouts. Freddie. Bang. It's like a right hook. Hook him. Bang. Yeah, I mean, if you hold them 3 and out, you're in good position to maybe get in field goal range again. This game is not all the way over. First down ends it. So you play action. Huge play. Huge play. Sam Houston scored a touchdown with 30 seconds left in the third quarter. They're going to end up being down by 3. Okay. All right. There we go. Good stuff. I think the Rams are going to be able to tie this game, guys. Cat is turning my light over here. Don't fumble. Oh! Morstead with the tackle. They're already in field goal range unless this flag is bad. Oh, shit. What a massive fuck up. Yeah. Captain. Come on. You're going to get fed. You just got to wait. You're going to get fed. You just got to wait, bruh. Almost there. Come here. Over here. Come on. Hey, quit messing with the light, bro. Let's go. Over here. What up, CK? We're hoping for overtime here so we can hit some of these props. Oh, he's going for it all. Oh! Man, Nakua almost made a great play on that ball. You see my boy Freddie knock that ball out, CK? Okay. Oh, he was in between. He had Devontae open. Yeah, I mean, you have to get in field goal range for Cardi, too. He's already had one blocked and missed one. I mean, put him within 55 and try it, but got to get there first. Here's Kyron. 4th and 4, 4th and 3. Fuck off. Did you really? Which league? Is that my home league? God damn it. I went to go. I knew I picked up somebody in tags. Yeah, my home league. Fucking 24.2 points. He's outscoring Stafford, who I started. Oh, Kyron. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get up and spike. Get up and spike. I don't suppose you want to run the ball up the gut for 3 yards so I can hit my prop and then spike the ball and then kick the field goal, do you? 24.2 points for Kendrick Bourne. And I'm green on everything except one other matchup because you picked him up. And my other matchup, we didn't have anybody in tonight's game, so it's still 0-0. Meanie also in flex picked up Kendrick Bourne against me 2 times. I better just go check. Who's got points? Kyron in the IDP league is scoring me a bunch of points, even though he fucked it up for the Rams. I have Cardi in 3 sport, and he has no points for me because he shanked a field goal and missed an extra point. Oh! Devontae almost had that. One team that I lost Malik and Tyreek this past week. We some against Kyron and Kendrick Bourne and that. Oh my God. All right, here's Cardi. Don't fuck this one up, buddy. All right. You know what? This one, you can be the savior if you make this one and then nail the game winner in overtime. Got it. All right. I ain't heard no goddamn fat lady. Let's go. Okay, quit. Quit messing with your ear. Come on. I mean, I don't want more damn yards for Kendrick Bourne, apparently, but I'll take it. I mean, why not try a return? Okay, overtime. I'm going to feed the cat real quick because he's going to drive me absolutely insane. So I'll be right back. Let's go eat your food, asshole. Come on. I came back just in time for these fucking commercials. All right. Shakir Pollard. Ooh. Give me Shakir. Is it PPR? Man. It feels a little bit like maybe Shakir is pulling away with that number one job, but Pollard gets so many touches. Tajay back this week, but he should be eased in. That's so close. I think if you're PPR, it's Shakir. If you're half, I'm going Pollard. Surprised New Mexico State doesn't have more points against Sam Houston here. I don't really know, John, honestly. I just think that Jawan Johnson, like Taysom is a good option, but he's 100% touchdown dependent. He scores them, but it's also a new coaching staff, so don't know how they're going to use him. All right. Still need more yards for Robinson, and I need 3 yards for Kyron. Fuck. What happened? They fuck up the direction? I hope so. He's like my last hope in one of my leagues. So it's a really good matchup if he does, right? I mean, their offense has just been so good. I think it's going to be point for point. Still no Lamb. No way we get any B-Rob touches in overtime, right? Fucked up the kick already. I would, yes. If you get it, is it like 1 for every 10? I'd do that. Does it count just like rushing? I'm definitely starting Turpin then. Over rush is a little, you know. I might just go with Cooper Rush since he's gimpy, right? Because it'd be your luck, you know. He has a great return on his first one, catches a deep ball for a bunch of yards, and then pulls up lame. Juice. First. I think I'd still go Cooper in that case, but much closer than it should be. Christian. This McCaffrey guy is all right. Yeah, smart. Smart play by DeMarcus. He can get past this corner. Let me hit the linebacker. Ooh. Tongus again. Tongus. 323 passing yards for Mac. Just like we all drew it up. 48 pass attempts. 46. Man. Man, these defenses are gassed. I wouldn't be surprised if the Rams go right down and score too. Man, Sam Houston allows a touchdown or allows a field goal, or no, it was a touchdown. New Mexico because they're down 20-10, and then they fumble the kickoff at the 2. The guy it grazed his fingers and he went back for it, tried to scoop it up, and it got just picked up by a corner. Oh, sack. They finally got to Mac. I think that's the first one. Oh, verse. Verse. Oh, man, what an effort from Mac tonight. All right, let Pinheiro give you the lead. No fucking carries for Brian Robinson. $30 touches for Christian McCaffrey. Ooh. Woo. Failed successfully. All right. Can the Niners get a stop for the win? It's a game of inches. Bro, I just fed you. You are not coming in here screaming. Adrian Martinez is the backup. He almost had to come in earlier. So Mac Jones got smacked on a play, and then he reached for his calf immediately. They said cramping eventually, but it looked like an Achilles. But he was like, he didn't practice on Tuesday, Mac. He was hurt coming in with this knee thing or whatever. That's why he's got that big ass brace on. So every time they've gone to him on the sideline, he's getting massaged and eating something. Touchdown for New Mexico State. They're whooping Sam Houston now, 27-10. Yeah, that's all the memes are going to be wear and tear Mac Jones, and he's all red. I'm going with Michael Carter in that one. Well, there's some Nakua yards. That's like right there for him. He's at 85 now? A little more. I mean, I literally need 3 yards from Kyron. 3 rushing yards. And they are not gonna. He's not carrying the ball again, I don't think. Spin out. Oh, big one. Got 2-2. Big catch for 2-2. Ooh. Kind of spinning it in his hands as he went out. Run, Kyron, up the middle, please. Give me 5 yards. Come on, man. It's right there. Ooh, that was dicey. They're giving you the middle. Run, rush up the middle, please. Come on, man. They don't want to give the ball to Kyron again because he fumbled. Fourth and 1. What do you do? Yeah. Yeah, you play to win the game. Hello. Come on. Have you ever watched Herm Edwards? Niners call timeout. Come on. You're not going to hand the ball to Kyron. I hope you lose. This is a pass. Oh, they're not snapping it. Is this... You're going to play for the tie? I feel like you got to go for this, man. But I don't know. Yeah. Okay. They're still out there. They're going. All right, here we go. Here's the game. This has been a great game. Goddamn 10:30 before it's over. Kyron did not get there. Damn. Well, that kills me in Survivor. I picked the Rams. They're at home against the most hurt team I've ever seen in my life. Fuck. All right, boys. Great game. It was fun for the most part. And I lost my stupid Kyron on that last play too. So big win for the Niners. Huge win. Keep them in there when everybody's hurt. Like, they had no business losing the Jaguars at home. They had no business winning this game. But somehow they end up right where they're supposed to be. So, all right, guys. That's it. Have a good one. Take it easy. See ya.